Scooby Dooby Doo wow, boo doo boo bow, boo doo boo bow. A Scooby Dooby Doo boo boo, dooby doo boo, a dooby doo bow. A Scooby Dooby Doo boo boo, a dooby doo boo, a dooby doo boo. A Scooby Dooby Doo boo boo, a dooby doo boo, wow. Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and I'm on yet another rock hunt on the western shore of Lake Michigan. And it is a beast today, as you can probably hear. It is windy, the waves are way up there, but that's good for us because that means more wet rocks to find. So let's get to it. Something kind of cool right there. Definitely not grabbing it. So the salt with like perfect red lines on it. Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm trying to stay out of the wind here. So I'm going to just be grabbing little handfuls and then pulling over to the side so you guys can hear me. A couple finds on our last little stretch. Some nice stromatoporoid. Nice piece of Favicites. Just totally encased in quartz. Another little stromat, decent little banded one. We got a tiny little galaxy stone, which is kind of cool. Maybe get a couple little slabs out of it. Another little stromat. I probably won't keep any of these. There's not really any size to any of these, but. And then I found this thing, which I don't know exactly what it is. Looks like there's epidote in there, some quartz, and then on the back you got this really red. Could just be iron stained or could be some jasper in there, but either way, really cool looking, all that epidote. All right, so let's find some more. Spotted something here. All right, there. Grab it. Ooh, that's a good looking one there. Really dark, dusky, really good stripes, good size, nice stromat. Ooh. That's why I wear old shoes. Look at this is like perfect. Woo. All right, on to the next one. Right, so another little handful. This guy had a big druzy pocket in it. It's kind of got quartz running throughout it, so I might cut it. This one might have a little bit of cold water agatiness going on. That one I just have no idea what it is. It's got such a cool pattern on it though. Had to pick it up. Then a little quartz nubbin. And then this guy might be the first actual agate of the day. You can kind of see a pocket there, a little pocket on the other side as well. But all right, let's keep going. So I did find a nice piece of Favicites, another nice little big chunk, little big. But I did spot this down here as I was walking. I haven't picked it up yet. Definitely something going on in there later, so let's grab it. Yeah, maybe a little bit of cold water going on down there. Bunch of layers, some host on the top. Little fossil impression right there. It's a cool little piece. Wide enough to cut probably, get some nice clear slabs out of. Alright. Sweet. Let's keep going. Just found two more here, kind of right next to each other. Two really, really nice stromats. This one's kind of got the entire shape to it. It's really clear, you can't really tell because I got no sun right now. Top of it's got a little host there, a little skin. Really nice one though. Really good cutting size. And then this one has just got a ton of orange in it. Stained. A lot of times that doesn't come through, but just a really cool piece. Get a couple nice little slabs off of that one too. Alright. Let's hit it more. Okay, another little handful here. Just a little stromat, kind of a peely one. So that one we're not bringing home for sure. Another actual, quite a bit nicer one. Nice layers in there, really dusky again. Probably cut that one. We got a nice little piece of Halicites, chain coral and some chert. We got this one. Thought might have some cold water agatiness going on. It looks just like rock there, but it's kind of got this big inclusion. all that stuff going on there. Thought maybe it might be. Now I'm thinking maybe not, maybe just quartz. And then we found this thing, which I have no idea what this is, but it is awesome looking. Look at that. Just kind of those different layers and stuff in there. I'm really not sure what that is at all, but that is definitely going to be a free-form piece. It's cool. It kind of almost looks like fossil right there, little dots, but it could just be worn out. So yeah, that one's definitely coming home. Really cool, whatever it is. Okay, so I just picked up this guy. This is definitely a keeper. Nice little banding around there. Down the side. A little bit there. Nice cold water agate. Oh, comes all the way through that side. Sweet, good find. Let's find a couple more of these guys. Okay, so I found another spot out of the wind to go over another little handful I found. This might be a little piece of Lake Superior agate. It's got a little bit of agatiness going on there, a little bit of red and white. Not sure, but definitely a possibility. Then we got this other little piece, which has just got some craziness going on in there. Not sure if that might be a little pocket right there. Little pocket on that side, maybe a little cold water. Nice little piece. Then we got my red and white. We like our red and white, so this is a jasper. You can feel it in between the quartz there. That's a nice little contrasting piece. We love those. Maybe tumble it. And I got this guy, which I'm not really sure. Just a lot of epidote, and again some jasper coming through there. Maybe rhyolite. It's very brushiated there. It's a really cool piece. Might just make a cool pendant just like that, shine it up a little bit. And then we got this bad boy, which I am just not sure. This could just be really intricate banded chert, but you can see the bands going all the way around that circle. And this is a little translucent in the middle there. And then the back side, just not sure at all. You know, that looks like a little cold water pocket there. But this side is just crazy. It's got those bands going around the whole circle and a circle in the middle. Really cool piece. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so right here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Hopefully it doesn't burn out anything. Right there. Ah! I'm gonna grab it before it gets washed away. Where is it? Right there. Ah! Oh yeah, I think I was right. So, kind of see the little bands in there. It's definitely got that potato skin outside. It's really bandy and swooshy right there. There's a pocket. Thinking this is a nice big fat agate nodule, but we won't know until we cut it. But I have really high hopes for it. So that's definitely going to be a cutting video right there. See what's inside of that bad boy. Alright, onward. Grab this before it gets washed away. Yeah, this is super weird. Look at that. It's like a flat stone with some concretion on there. And then a piece of granite. It's pretty cool. I might actually take that one home just to have a little standing piece. Then I did find another nice piece of halcites. Probably tear the skin off of that one and it'll shine up nice. And then maybe cold water agate. Looks like a lot of chert in there, but really pronounced lines through. Really cool looking either way. Even if it's not cold water, it still looks awesome. Alright, let's keep going. So I'm getting towards the end of my beach. I did find another little handful here. Got some sun finally right at the end of the beach. This is like a perfectly preserved Phaeophysites right in a flat stone here. Pretty sweet, just a nice little fan of it right there. And I did find this one, thinking just a banded shirt maybe, but it's just got a lot of yellows and whites and blacks and everything in it. I'm gonna throw that in the tumbler, I think. Then we got a Rhyolite Porphyry here, but I've never seen one with so much purple in it. So many purple dots. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'll show a close-up of it later. Really cool little piece for a pendant. And I did find this fossil as well. I'm not actually sure what this is, but it definitely is a fossil. But yeah, not sure what that one is. Never seen anything like that. Alright, so if I find anything towards the end of the beach here, I will let you know. Otherwise, we'll stop on the way back to the car if we find anything. Or when we get back to the car, we'll be all done. So let's see what happens. Okay, so literally at the end of my beach here, I spotted this right here. Definitely polar agate. I haven't looked at it though. And then that one right there as well, possible. I'm gonna have to grab them though. Alright, I'm gonna grab them. Oh, good time to grab them. Okay, so here's that bigger one. Oh yeah. You know, a lot of times they have this skin and you can see all these inclusions in there. That looks like a little pocket. But sometimes there's just nothing in the middle. But we'll cut this one with that other one that I think is a big agate nodule. Same video. And then, let's check this other one out. Oh, yeah. Look at that thing. All the way around. Ooh, wet feet. Big pocket there. All the way through. A little bit on the back side there. Oh yeah, right there's an eye. That's the sweet one there. Nice. Glad I walked that extra 100 feet. Alright, we'll see you back at the car unless I find anything crazy like this again. I'm walking back, hopefully you can hear me, and I found a good example of that waxy skin I'm looking for. Right there. Can't really tell, but once I get it wet, it's probably a nice piece of jasper. Let's go get it wet and check it out. Could be chert. Come on, water. Yeah, it definitely looks like a nice little piece of jasper. It's a little brown, a little bit of nice red in there. Not a great piece. You can see some layering, some swooshiness in there. Maybe I'll take it home, make a standing stone out of it actually. It's almost perfect shape for that. Good freeform Friday piece. Alright, let's get back to the car. Quick one on the way back. Just found another galaxy stone. This one's really, really pitty though. So I don't think I'm going to take that one home, but it seems like I'm finding a lot of this stuff lately. Got some blues and whites and stuff in there. All these pits though, once you cut through that, chances are you're gonna have a pit in all your slabs. So we'll leave that one. All right, let's go. All right, all. So I did make it back to the car. I did find a couple things, nothing too, you know, out of the ordinary or anything. A couple nice stromats. I did pick up a handful of tumble rocks because I'm running a little low on some smaller tumble rocks. But we'll get home, get everything cleaned up, and we'll show you what we got. See you in a minute. Okay, well, so I'm back. I got everything wet, got everything cleaned up. There's a bunch of stuff here that you guys didn't see in the videos because I did go through the footage and I was just struggling with the sound from all the waves and the wind. It got really windy. So there are some things here that you didn't see, but I'll just show you everything nonetheless. First off here, we got the little pile of tumble rocks that I brought home for the tumbler. You guys didn't see this one for sure. These little stained, I'm not sure if it's jasper or what it is, but they actually tumble up really good. This crazy piece of chert, that'll look really good in the tumbler. I did find another little possible cold water agate here. It's got some skin on it, but I'm just gonna tumble it. And then some red and whites like normal. This one just had some really cool shaded orange in it, so I figured I'd tumble it. Looks a little gritty, but we'll see what happens. Then we had all of the fossils we found. This guy, which I still don't know what it is, but I'm pretty positive it's a fossil. But I'm not sure. If you know, let me know.
We had those 2 pieces of halicites, the chain coils, that one and that one, both pretty much in chert. We did find this piece that you guys didn't see. This is a crazy wavy piece of favicites. Another really good one. Down on the bottom here, you can kind of see the craziness going on there, just how it caught the vesicles in the waves. Really cool. And then this other piece of favicites, the nice little fan, kind of, in the flat stone. So then we got all of our random stuff. A lot of the stuff you guys didn't see. This was just a really nice piece of porphyry that I'm going to make into a palm stone. Super nice. Good patterning there. So I like that. I always like those. That little pendant piece with the epidote and the maybe rhyolite or jasper. Very brecciated. Cool. We got that piece of porphyritic rhyolite here with all the purple in it. Tons of purple. So I think I'm just going to make a little pendant out of that. See if it shines up. Then this guy, which is another one that might just be fossil soup, but the patterns on it were just so cool. I couldn't leave it. So I might make a little palm stone out of that too. See if I can keep some of that pattern. We did end up getting 2 galaxy stones. One was has a little red tint to it, but I might make this one into a little pyramid. It's almost perfectly shaped already. And then one other little piece that I'll get a couple slabs out of. And we got this crazy piece, which is probably just a chert or something, but the patterns on it are just so cool. With all that black in there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but definitely something. Maybe tumble it. Then we got this guy, which I found on the way back, which is just quartz with maybe some limonite staining, maybe some mudstone in there, but it's just a really cool piece. And it already stands, so that'll be a Freeform Friday piece. This one I found just like this with this flat stone and then the concretion in there and then a piece of granite on the top, just like almost a perfect little art piece on its own. So I'm going to just keep that just like that, maybe shine it up a little bit. We got that big piece of jasper that I'm going to make that standing stone out of. And there you can kind of see those reds and stuff in there. It might just be an iron stain or an iron stained or maybe a banded, but thinking it's a jasper. Pretty cool. We'll cut into it. Another freeform piece that'll probably stand like that. And then I did find this as well, which I think is fossil soup as well, but not sure. But I know that when I slab through that, it's going to look awesome. Those slabs are going to look sweet. So hopefully they shine up, but I'm not sure what it is. Like I said, probably fossil soup. All right, then on to the stromats. You guys did see this one. This was a big rounded piece, almost a perfect representation of how these things grow. And you also saw this one, the really orange and really blue, and this is actually translucent, so it's definitely not basalt, but I'm not sure exactly what it is, but we'll shine this up too and see what's in there. And you guys saw this one, just a nice little flat, good cutter, good slabber. And then on the way back, I did find this super peely one, which kind of looks like a mushroom. Really cool. And then I found this one, which is almost a perfect representation of how they grow. So you can see right there on that side kind of where the layers were coming up, and then it layered again off of that. So another really good just kind of showpiece just to show how these things grow. All right, then on to the agate stuff. This one, possible, maybe not, could just be, you know, solidified fossil in there. Then we got this guy, which I found on the way, which you guys didn't see, which I'm thinking is definitely some cold water agate. Right in the end of that one, you can see a couple little bands in there, another little pocket. Then we got this guy, which has a lot of like mudstone and chert and stuff in it, but it's just, I don't know, it's really hard to tell on this one. I thought maybe it was, maybe it isn't. Thought I saw a little pocket right in there, but maybe not. And we found this awesome guy. Got an eye there. Basically all around you got little pockets kind of coming throughout here. So another really good one. Shine that thing up. Possible little piece of Lake Superior agate. Let's see, like maybe right there on the top, I kind of see some white lines starting, and this is translucent as well, so a little bit of red in there. So maybe a little piece of LSA, maybe not. And then we got this guy, another maybe, but you know, I do think I see a pocket somewhere in here, like right there. So I don't know, maybe, maybe not. Just a really cool piece. I might tumble that one too, even though it's got that big pit. Then we got this one, which is just a crazy piece. Like you can see some kind of shadow banding in there a little bit, and then these bands around this outside circle. It's just a really cool piece. It kind of looks like a person with messy hair with a hat on to me. And it's really cool colors. You know, it could just be really intricate banded shirt, but I don't think it is. Light does come through this, so I'm thinking that might be a smoky quartz maybe. Not sure though, but an awesome piece for sure. And then the last two we got are those two that we're going to cut in a video here. This one, which has kind of all these inclusions in here. I do find a lot of these, and a lot of times it's just solidified fossil in there, but I have found Lake Superior agate nodules, you know, that look just like this as well. So we're going to cut that one. And then this was the other one that I found with that kind of potato skin there. You can see it on there now. You can kind of see some pockets just starting to poke through this thing. So I'm hoping this is just a big monster piece of agate. But we will see. I'm going to cut this one and that other one in a video coming up soon here. But all in all, another really good hunt. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, until next time, have a good one. See you later.